Hello, I'm Kevin, VK6 Lima Whiskey, Victor Kilo 6 Tango in most contests. So I'd just like to share with you some details about a new version of the X-Beam. So the X-Beam is an antenna that I've presented before, published some details for various HF bands for this antenna for 2015 and 10 meters, but on a single band basis. So, and as a single band antenna, it really works quite well. You've got a driven element, you've got a parasitic element, which is the director, and you get some nice front to back, you get some gain, you get some front to side, and with the relay matrix at the center, you can switch the antenna in 4 directions. So you can obviously switch directions very quickly, there's no rotator required, so it's a lightweight installation. You can put it on a lightweight mast. It's very good for base station or portable operation, field day, that sort of thing. So what I was interested to do is to see if I could take the single band X-Beam and turn it into a multi-band antenna. And I did actually develop and build a prototype of this around about 3 years ago. It was a bit of a lash up, but it really worked quite well. I had it supported on a single mast, and I had all the feed points co-joined at the center. It was a little bit, the arrangement was probably a little bit messy, and at the time I thought I could do something better with this, but the essence of it was it actually worked. It had the apex around about 12 meters high, and it worked on 2015 and 10. Could switch around the directions. I had front to back, I had gain, I had front to side, and quite a nice antenna. So I kind of stored that away a little bit, and I thought, well, this would be a good project to have another look at and try and develop it a little bit more and try and improve it actually. So the way the elements are arranged on here, we've got the 20 meter element at the top, the 15 meter element, the 10 meter element. It's around about 300 millimeters between each element, and they are all still co-joined. And in the modelling, I've arranged it so that the feed point is actually on the 15 meter section here, but we have obviously, it's almost like a transmission line here at the center. And if you turn it through this way, you'll get the idea of how this is actually configured. You can see that it's got a little space here, and the antenna, it works quite well. It works very well. The modelling looks good from the point of view of comparison with a single band X-Beam. I would expect some deterioration on front to back and maybe gain with an antenna like this, because although all these elements are in the same plane and that limits the mutual coupling, you still will get some interaction. So having a look at the figures on EasyNet, the 20 meter gain is around about 1 dB down on a full size X-Beam that's just a single band 20 meter X-Beam. The figures on 15 is about half a dB, and on 10 meters it's about 0.7 of a dB. That's down on a single band X-Beam, which would be completely optimized for the band of choice. So the advantage with this is we've got 3 bands. We can feed it with a single coax. We've got one fixed capacitor which sits on the parasitic, and that gets switched by the relays to provide the appropriate direction. We can feed it with either 50 or 75 ohm coax. The match on the 50 ohm coax is probably slightly better. And it's pretty good. The SWO on 20 meters from 14 megs up to around about 14.3 is under 2 to 1, and on 15 meters the match on the bottom 450 kilohertz is under 3 to 1, I think. It's pretty flat on 15, and it's pretty flat on 10. From 28 to 28.5, it's under 2 to 1, 1.5 to 2 to under 2 to 1 all the way through. So, and I think I've achieved a slightly better match by opening up this apex angle. So the apex angle is now around about 130 degrees, which is a bigger angle than the standard X-Beam. The standard X-Beam at the center is around about 115 degrees. Doesn't sound like a lot, but by opening this angle up, it's helped me with the match. It's made the antenna a little bit more broadband. So this is an interesting antenna. I'm going to continue on with the modelling. I'll be publishing some more details, and it will be interesting to follow the development of this. I'd like to build this antenna again. and I'm going to just tidy up this center section here a little bit, have more of a structure here, pretty well as I've modeled it, instead of trying to join everything together at the one point, which is what I had before with the prototype. So 73s for now from me, Kevin, VK6 Lima Whiskey.